Hey everyone, hi Tired Soup, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Let's put the sign back up on the Minecraft now that we're not on pre-stream. So, how's your day going? It's good to see you. So, today the plan is to work on the island. We need to do a little bit of terraforming and then the inside of that. So, let's see how we get going, and then we'll see what we get up to afterwards. But my day hasn't been too bad. Hopefully yours is going well. The worst day of the week's over with, Monday. First day of the working week. So it's always good. Right, let's figure out how we're going to deal with this thing. Yeah, just a little bit of terraforming today. Rather than leave it to all at once, I'm hoping as I go along doing the bits that are needed. Seeing as we, not sure if you've seen it yet, so yesterday we built a lighthouse. So it's just time to deal with the terraforming of it. Hi Fazu, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? Right, let's get a little bit. Going to be using a fair bit of mossy, I think, because obviously tides, etc. You got a day off? Oh yeah, is it Labor Day over there in the US today? If I remember correctly. Yep. Yeah, we had last Monday off. Last Monday? Yeah, last Monday for us. August bank holiday. Well, that's cool. It's nice to have the extra day off when you can. Let's stick a few more of these. I think I'm going to need a whole bunch of them. So I probably should do more of them round the bottom than further up. So let's see what we can do down here. It's more of a pain when the kids have a 4-day and you only have 3. Yep, I can understand that being a bit of a pain, trying to figure out what you're to do with the little ones, etc. Keep them busy, keep them entertained, and yeah, if you don't have the same dates off, not so easy. I think the kids went back to school for from the summer break here today, mostly. I know my niece was due back in school today. They finished their 6 weeks summer holidays. Not that it's too bad for her because she's She'll be 17 in a few days, so it's not like she's little anymore. I think what we're going to need to do is put a couple of tide pools or something in here, just to mix it up a little bit. And here we go. It's almost night time again. Doesn't take long. That's not where I wanted that one either. Falling off the edge and placing blocks in the wrong positions. I don't know. I've still got a week of holiday leave to take at some point between now and December. Just not sure when to take it. Fortunately, they're usually pretty good about short notice holidays. Usually, unless things go a little crazy. And I like to take my breaks out of school holiday time. That way, no offence, kids are great. It's I like a break when they're not around. Yeah, I have about 40 hours from last year I have to use before the end of December, so I don't lose it. Oh yeah, definitely. You don't want to be losing what you've got. Hi Eliza. How are you feeling today? Switch those out and switch some andesite in now. I like to take a week, the week before the kids get out of school for the summer and the week they go back to school in fall. But I get around 240 hours per year. Well, that's cool. At least before and afterwards you can kind of get organised a little bit. You're slightly better, but still coughing like crazy. Ooh, well, hopefully that'll clear up for you and not hang around too long. But I'm glad you're beginning to feel a little better. But yeah, 240 hours isn't too bad at all. But yeah, I have, like I say, a week left to take before December. I usually end up taking one in sometime in October, just to break up the gap from June till then. I tend not to take a break if I can help it during the kids' holiday time, because a lot of the guys I work with have young kids at school, so that's the better time for them to take the break. Because like you say, it's difficult for parents during long school holidays. Plus, as I said, it's nice to have no offence to kids are great, It's just that if I'm going away, it's more relaxing not to have them around than it is for them to be there. And that's not a knock on kids, because we were just the same when we were kids. Just more relaxing. Things up a little bit. Gonna need a few more of those, I think. Pork shoulder. That sounds awesome. Grab some more of you. So you still off work, Eliza? We're feeling ill? Or you're trying to struggle through a bit? Right. Make things up a little bit. It's beginning to look a little bit more jaggedy. Working as long as you can handle it, yeah. I figured you probably were, but I know you were really not well last week. And let's put one that way. Where else do I need to put a little bit more of the andesite? A couple of bits. I will need to go underneath the pier. While I think about it. A little bit of you. Hopefully I will figure out before too long which days I want off. Right, so a few more of the andesite, I think. It's a good job I've got a resource world that I can just go and mine this stuff from. Let's switch to these, but I'm probably going to need a whole bunch more normal stone. Yeah. I also got round to updating this world to the 1.19.1 today. I haven't updated to the 19.2 yet. How are we doing? Oops, I keep falling down. Never good. Wrong way. Take that way. Just to break things up a little bit. I do like stairs for this. Gives you so many other angles, tiny little bits that can peek through. So how's your Dinkum world going, Eliza? Hi, Piri. Thank you for the phantom. How are you doing today? Get you. And fall off again. So I want you there. Probably you there. You're good? Tired but good. Well, as long as you're good, that's the main thing. So we'll figure that out afterwards. I'll use some half slabs, etc. Can I reach there? Yep, just. It looks like I don't have much andesite here. Let's switch those out and grab a little bit of andesite. Just to do a little bit of mixing. Right. So, you been up to anything fun? Or just busy with work, Piri? We'll go grab the Minecraft bed to make it daylight. No point putting that there because it would just make it look like a block. And the same there. You'll need to use a whole bunch of slabs, etc. Just busy at work, working till I have my vacation, which is in 4 weeks. Oh, that's awesome. It's not too bad, although it'll probably seem like it's going to drag a little bit till you get there. But I'm still on TC, just not the most busy. Well, that's fine, just as long as you're taking the time you need for if you're really busy and don't exhaust yourself. You don't want to be too tired to enjoy your vacation. Or holiday as we call it. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to put one like that. Just trying to break up the shapes. Right, okay. Time for the walls. And to join up some of the mossy cobble so it doesn't look like it's in clumps. You're slowly getting in need of vacations, so then I will have it. It's going to be great. Yep, definitely. It will definitely be great. I was just saying I still have a week to take before December. but I usually try and take it in October time-ish, just to break up the gap between the end of June and December. Let's head round the other side. But yeah, it's always nice to have a break. Especially if you're going away. Although even if you're not going away, just taking a week to relax or a few days to relax and unwind can be amazing. As long as you do the unwinding and not just spread the craziness. Okay. And we'll put one there. Okay. It's a shame that there isn't the normal stone as a wall. I think it would be really nice if we had that variant. I'm still trying to figure out what to do for a Halloween build this year. So 3 weeks in October and 2 weeks around Christmas. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm still a bit late this year, but I'm going to have a vacation around Christmas time. So in October and December. That's cool. Having 2 weeks off around Christmas and 3 weeks in October. That's really good. It'll give you plenty of time to just chill. Okay. Probably use another block in between. That'll do. Let's grab those blocks back. Tend to use a lot more walls than I used to do, but I tend to try. But that was down to the build at Minas because I was trying to mob proof at the same time as building the mountain. And I figured the walls seemed a good block to do that, to try and help mob proofing. So do you have plans for the end of the year, Puri, or is it just a nice break? Switch to some half slabs for a second. Fine. What other half slabs do I have? I have some smooth. You're going to Jordan and Israel? And Christmas you don't know yet. Oh, that sounds great. That'll be a nice trip. And I want to do something like that. Right, and mob proof you without being too crazy. I'm not sure if this area is still part of the Mushroom Island. Probably not. So I'm trying to be careful with the mobs. Well, I am sure you will have a fantastic time. So, probably a stair of some variant. There we go, that's better. Oh, it's not doing too bad. We're kind of getting there. I think I need to put a bit of depth in here. And I didn't mean to put that there. I meant to break that before that went in. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fantastic. It's always fun to take a nice trip. So let's break that up a little. So I want something in there. Not doing too bad. Though I need to figure out what we're doing at the top yet. Can I get up there? There we go. Bring a couple of cobble slabs in. Right, let's go sleep again and make it daylight. Some point soon I'm probably going to have to start thinking about planning a really good vacation holiday. By that I mean going away for a month or so. Right, so probably a half slab. Not that there's any rush. I usually like to take a really good vacation. You just cancelled yours. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, by that DMC. How's your mum doing? If you don't mind my asking. I know you were concerned that you may have to because of situations. Fingers crossed you can take it at another time. Good. Came home last Thursday evening. That's awesome. I'm glad that things are on the mend. And like I say, hopefully you'll be able to just rearrange it for a different time. Right, so we want some half slabs up here, I think. What have we got left? Let's figure out. No. So you're taking the time off still, or are you going to just cancel it with work as well? So if I put you down there and there. You get credit for a future flight. That's cool. You're still taking the time off. It's just going to be a staycation. There's nothing wrong with that either. It's not what you'd planned, but it can be very relaxing. And that can help too. Right, so it's not looking too bad that way. Just not sure about all the gravel. Do we have a bit more sand about here? Did I put it all away? Probably put it all away. I think. Yes, it's very deep, but we'll sort it out. Let's put things first. Pull part of it back in. And we'll see if we can make a little rock pool. For the want of a better word. Okay, that's cool. Sounds like a good idea. Use it for then. Oh, it's not wasted, it's just used a different way. Then you can still enjoy your holiday. Right, so we want some half slabs. Break things down a little bit. So where are you planning to where you're thinking of coming over the pond or going over the pond next time? You going to the mainland Europe, etc.? Okay, so let's have a few of these. That's cool. Go. You'll get it used one way or the other. Yep, that gives you a full year to use it. That's, well, a year and a bit, so that's not too bad at all. It's good that they've done that, because I've known some that won't do that. They won't give you the credit kind of thing. Right, so I shouldn't have put that one in. I should probably have put some andesite or... There we go, that's better. Then I can fill that with water. Iron. Do I have any iron? I have a bucket. Even better. See if we can make an infinite source and... There we go. So we have a little pool. I don't think I have any bone meal, do I, on me? Nope. All sorts of other stuff, but no bone meal. So where is the bone meal? Probably should have grabbed some rockets while I had that out. Probably head back to the UK again, and you'd like to visit Poland and Germany and see more WW2 sites. Yeah, true. The lunatic may try and scupper things. Hopefully not. Hopefully things will be a lot more stable by then. We can hope anyway. Ah, there we go. Just a little bit. That's all I need. That shoreline needs a bit more work. It's not right. See what we've got. Almost dark. Might go to Italy as well and see Rome and the Vatican. Maybe to Gibraltar and take a ferry to Morocco to kick off the continent. Yep. Yep, you might as well. Go wherever you feel like going and enjoy your time while you're doing it. That's my way of looking at it. There's lots of times when we can't visit places. So it's good that when you get the opportunity to take it, to do that. You never know when the opportunity is going to come again, if it does. And I love travelling, so... So I want... You might as well go away. I've got to figure out what we're going to do for lighting. You that way, you that way. Breaks it up a little bit more. I think I should. Well, I don't want to use glowstone if I can avoid it. We have this. See if there's somewhere like that where it can be hidden and not seen. Gonna need to put something there to hide it a little better. You saw an interesting video where a guy gave himself 48 hours to get as far away from London by train as possible. You could get a long way in 48 hours by train. Because you have the Channel Tunnel. So getting a decent distance. Yep, that is a definite possibility. Stick you there. Hide it a little better. Not that I'll know how well lit it is until it's dark, and we could end up with pirates in the place. He ended up somewhere down in southern Italy. Okay. To be honest, I would have kind of expected him to be able to get a lot further. I must admit. But I guess it depends what times trains are and all the other fun bits. Just trying to think what to do to break up some of this beach. Grab some more cobble. It seems a little flat. I'll have to see if I can find it. Yep. It's just a case of, I guess, depending on timetables, depends how far you can get. It's not too bad, but let's see if we can figure out something on the inside, and I'll figure out lighting later. Let's dump this lot here, and we haven't done the inside of the lighthouse yet. Fortunately, we do have some woods. Not a ton, but a little bit. And I have to figure out how to mix this in, don't I? Do I have any grass here? Was it just dirt? Looks like it's just dirt. Gunpowder. Okay. Never mind. We will grab the rockets instead. I'll need to sort out paper afterwards. I say that and I've just seen some in the ender chest. But yeah, I need to redo the fishing cabin some. I'm not happy with it. Poor Ali. I promised him a fishing cabin, and once it ends up as a ruined tower, and the second time it's not overly happy with it. Let's find the gravel and make a little bit of coarse dirt. Doesn't look too bad. Looks very green, so we may be lucky that it is still mushroom biome. That's the words I was trying to come up with. Let's break a couple of bits of this and put in some coarse dirt. I may want to see about sticking in one of the trees. Hi, Eck! He can do if he wants to. That's not a problem either. But I promised I would make him one, and I'm not happy with how it's turning out. It doesn't look very Tudory at the moment. I'm sure I'll get there with it. It's not awful, but it's not nice. It's not as nice as I would like it to be. Okay, so we need to sort out this pathway. Let's do some half slabs. Some andesite, polished variant maybe. Or we may do some polished diorite. We'll see how that looks. So how are you doing today, Ek? Nope, don't like. Looks too polished. Which means the diorite is going to be the same. Let's find normal andesite maybe. See how that looks. Yep, diorite is awesome, Fazoo. I like diorite. And it's cool that you've got diorite blocks there. They're awesome. You're doing all right. Had a nice and a bit emotional concert yesterday. Then I stay in the hotel because my mum had to give a lecture on the other side of the country. But it made more sense to stay that side rather than driving backwards and forwards. That's cool. And get the doors back on. I'm glad you had a good day. You also have the granite. That's cool. You spent most of the day at the beach enjoying watching the ships come in and the lovely warm weather. Oh, that's cool. So you're going to get the film developed. That's awesome. That's not too bad. Then I can finish off some more of this. Yeah. Beginning to look better. Yep. I want some mushroom trees. Not mushroom trees, moss trees. The azaleas, that's what they're called. Right, so let's grab one of those. One of those. No, you don't get that from there. Right. So we're going to stick a tree that side. And a tree this side. Nothing big, just a couple of little bits. So where did I put that? That's where I put it. Only want a short one, please. Okay, thank you. That took a while. Yeah. Why can't I just take the top of it off? Okay. Back to where we were meant to be, inside the tower. Before I noticed a big bad spot. Right, so we're going to need a spiral staircase going up. Or some kind of staircase going up anyway. Now the question is, do I put it against the wall? Or do I have a 4x4 column here going upwards? Because I can bring these things down so the inside is the same shape all the way up. Just maybe interesting going past the windows. Because Minecraft logic, yep. So, where's exactly the middle? So these four are the middle blocks. I think it might be easier to put the staircase round the edge than trying to make one in the middle. Although I could do one in the middle. Okay. Let's grab some spruce, because spruce is what I have plenty of. We'll try one in the middle. See how it works. If it works well, great. If not, yeah. Gonna have to be half slabs. Because stairs won't work. Not on that smaller scale. Right, so first things first, we need to put a floor in. Or at least the floor level. that. And let's put down some torches so we can see what we're doing. Right, so we're going to come in and we are going to spiral up. Eesh, that's not going to work. It's too short. That's too small. Okay. It would have to be bigger. By the way, the concert was a bit emotional because the lead singer is leaving the band, and this was a final concert series with her, and I was the last. Oh, that's cool. Sure, the show got to the point of who he's going to go tomorrow, as well as the usual jokes he makes, who is going to the next gig. He does. He broke down in tears, realising it's the last night for him. Oh, bless. I should have some more calcite still, because I didn't use all the calcite up, which is always a good thing. Having a bit of extra calcite, yep. Right. Just using diorite to start with, and we'll sort out putting the detail block back in a second. I'm doing this block, but I don't really need to. As long as you enjoyed the concert, that's a good thing. Let's get rid of you. Oops. There we go. Hi Ali, how are you doing today? Right, so that gives me the same shape all the way up. Probably don't really need to detail because it's the inside, but it'd feel weird not to. Let's do the polished diorite first. Hopefully you've had a good day. If not, I hope it gets better really soon. Let's take out the next lot. probably needs to be go back in because too much in one place. Right, calcite. No, but that's not calcite. Pendle, that's diorite. And there's nothing wrong with diorite, but that's not the block you're after. My Monday was good. Busy, but good. But I'd sooner be busy than bored. Looks like I forgot to knock stuff out of this wall. Right, now let's see about the stairways going up. Right, so where do we start with this one? I guess we can start on the straight. And try and figure out how we're going around corners. Right, so it's going to be weird if I end up having to do a mixture. I was hoping to be able to go up a bit steeper than have something so shallow and windy. Stick some torches as we go up. Get rid of you. And you. Nope. And you. But yeah, my day went well. Take it out. Up a step. Right, so this window. How are we going to handle the window? Do that. Theoretically, we could have a floor here. That way it doesn't cause problems, hopefully too much for the staircase. So how far down do I need to be before that causes problems? Right, so you're going to have to come out because you're going to cause an issue here where it kicks out. Let's do that. I may end up having to do that bit. Can I reach underneath there, or is it going to make me go down a step? Okay. Sorry, just trying to finagle how we get the stairs in. Wait a second. Nope. You there. Do you there. Can I reach under here? And bring out one there. No, it just seems weird. Guess we're just going to have to double it up to a double stair at this section. So, this one here I'm not over keen on, but no, that won't do. That just looks weird. Okay, so we have 2 steps, really narrow bits. Oh, hey. Hi Joe, how are you doing? Apologies, I was a bit focused on trying to figure out a spiral staircase, which is not necessarily a good thing. Right, so yeah, sometimes you get that way when it's a case of, okay, what do you do for the best? It's a lighthouse, so it's supposed to have a spiral staircase. I just didn't really want it to go in front of the window. But don't think I'm going to have much choice. Unfortunately, Yeah. You don't get them just right. They're a real pain in the backside. Let's grab some more. And the problem is, because of the size of it, the stairs don't really work with it. It has to be half slabs. So you're going to have to be that. I'll probably end up playing with a staircase later as well. Right, so okay, so that'll be where the next floor is, because obviously the windows. That probably will force it around the corner. So how are you doing, Joe? How's your Monday been? So when I started the next staircase, I started it pretty much where the last one finished. Yep. Pretty okay Monday. Looking forward to the day off tomorrow, as I was working the weekend. Oh, that's cool that you've got a day off tomorrow. Hopefully you get all the stuff done that you want to get done, as in relaxing and not having to stress about things. Just enjoy the day. Okay. You go there. So we're coming up to the last floor. It's awesome. Oops. This place again. I've still got to figure out how I'm going to put a guardrail on the side of these things. My only other option would have been to put a ladder in. Relaxing is the main thing on the list. That's awesome. It's definitely good if you get a chance to relax. Oh, that won't do there. So it's going to have to be that. Oh, wrong place. I've got the misclick fingers today. That's all right. Right, so let's knock those out for a second. There we go. It comes up to this floor inside the lighthouse itself. That didn't feel right. This needs to be knocked back just a little bit. Either that or I need to sort out this. How does that work? Nope. It's okay. Okay, so we have a similar issue here. That one was fine. Okay, this one's not. Let's remove that. Let's check. That's fine now. Yep, sorry, I know I'm a bit of a pain. I tend to walk up and down them just to make sure you can actually walk up and down them. And when you can't, see what we can do to fix things. Excuse me. Sorry, it won't be a second. Apologies for that. Crackly throat. Right, so that's not too bad. What I do need to do next is figure out what we're eventually going to put inside here. But at least we now have a spiral staircase inside the lighthouse. Let's just light things up a little bit up there. Right. That's not too bad. Put the wooden blocks away. They need to go there. It's not 100%, but it's a lot better than we started with. Are you Silk Touch? You are Silk Touch. Right. Still need to do something about the beach. I'm not too happy with the beach. But considering we didn't have a lighthouse there at all yesterday morning. It's good. And thanks, guys, for the tips yesterday because, yeah, it was too short. It did need that extra layer on. It's not doing too bad for a lighthouse. I do like that it's at the end of the pier too. Right, so the fishing cabin. What we're going to do to fix it. It doesn't look very Tudory. The roof that's the problem. Possibly. As in the shape, or I'm assuming the shape anyway. Seems a bit weird to have a porch. Just a block pallet, huh? Possibly. Not hard to put that back if needed. But at least I can see that. I think first of all, I like the shaping of it, kind of thing, but I need to go to full blocks instead of using the walls. If that means making it bigger. So be it. I just didn't want a very big fishing cabin, but I think it would have been better in full blocks. So I'll leave that bit alone. I need to move this 2 blocks. Yeah. But I want it to be a nice fishing cabin. Nothing posh, because obviously fishermen's homes in the Tudor times weren't exactly posh. But it needs to be better than it currently is. I'd like Ali's building to be a nice building. Okay, so first things first, we need to at least make it 2 blocks bigger. Where's the cobblestone? Just want to lay out a... So, it need to be 2 blocks bigger this way and 2 blocks bigger this way as well. If I'm going to add full blocks instead of walls. So 1, 2, oops, wrong way. That's fine. We'll have to mess with that afterwards anyway. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll sort out mixing in some of the other blocks in a minute. I will get a fisherman's house I like eventually for Ali. Poor Ali must be despairing. But you know what I'm like. If I'm not happy with something, I am going to take it down and try again. It may take a dozen times, but we'll eventually end up with something I actually like and think is suitable. We'll get there. You were really right last week, Ali, with the saying the palette was wrong, because it was. It's a lot better with the diorite because it actually will blend in with the rest of the town. My problem was I was focused on it being small rather than it looking right. When I should have been focused on it looking right. I tend to be the opposite. If my first block placement is poor, let's say it was destiny. Imagine there can be applications for diorite. Diorite is an awesome block. It just has to be used in the right way. I know a whole bunch of people don't like it, but that's fine. That's their prerogative. One, two, three, four, and on the 5, and on there. What? And there's nothing at all wrong with that. No, it just needs to be used in the right way. After they got rid of the bird poop dropping texture, it became a useful block. I used it prior to that DMZ. I used it a lot in season 3. Of Titancraft. Way before they changed the hello. Nope. Oh dear, that's not going to be good. He's got all my gear. Oops. What do I have? Well, I have some pants. And I have a chest piece. And I have a pick. It grabbed my gear. It definitely didn't despawn. Oh. Come back. And give me my sword. Thank you. Yeah, just before I respawned, it was a case of I saw it pick up the gear. Oh, let's put you away and let's put my other pick away. Well, it's a fisherman's cottage and there's pirates visiting every so often. Either that or smugglers. Let's eat something before I die from the next little terror to come along. I will sort out the cobblestone in a minute or two. Right, so cobblestone is wrong. Let's put the bed down and reset my spawn because, yep, handy to have a respawn point. But fortunately, I don't have to go far because spawn is just the other side of that tree. Right, so let's see what we've got. Let's get some andesite. But maybe not. Let's where's the wood? Where's all the woods? Spruce. I don't want spruce, I want some dark oak. Don't have any dark oak left. Okay, I thought I had a little bit of dark oak. I guess I'm looking in the wrong boxes. I think it's in these, isn't it? Yep, here we go. And we have you. Now, do I continue with the wooden platform? Or do I switch it to stone? Is a question. So that's now 3 instead of 2. Let's think. I'm going to change that out for andesites. Okay, slabs. Kind of tempted for that to come straight down onto the beach. Okay, let's switch these blocks. Want some you. I want a few of you. Get the walls. Yeah, because I had to put that in because it won't join on to a fence. For whatever reason, Mojang decided fences and walls can't connect. Half slab. Okay, that's not right. Okay, that's better, but good, I've got some. Still not 100% sold, but it's better. Fences, gates. We won't bother. So yeah, that's better coming up. Yeah, and then that can come down onto the beach. And when I figure out how to do the beach. Okay, so fix this. Yep. And the site. Yeah. And what I'm going to do, I have some cobblestone. I'm going to terraform eventually. Not this second, but eventually. and bring this hillside out a little bit further, I think. So it kind of comes up very close to the edge of the house. Just put those there for a minute. Let's knock out a couple of these bits. There we go. Then what I'm going to do is move this out. Now, because that'll come right down to the edge. Do I want to put that in line, or do I want to... I think I'm just going to come up right to the edge here instead. I'll have to taper it down underwater so it kind of fits better. But hopefully I can do that way. Grab it, you. You around. Where are you? Need you, and I need you. One. Excuse me. So yeah, there's going to be a little bit of terraforming needed, but hey, that's no big deal. Use the fences. So where's the middle now? You're the middle, if I remember correctly. But I want a doorway. So if I have the doorway here, You there. Oops. Right, so this goes 1, 2, 3, 4 now. If I do that, this will be too wide, which is fine. As soon as it was even, no, wrong block. Wanted andesite. Yes, I keep jumping in the water, sorry. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. You. It's hit the 2-hour mark and it is 8 o'clock and I do need my tea. Sorry, we haven't got this one finished, but what we'll do is the fences look off because these are gates. And the reason the gates is that gates join to walls, but fences don't. If I put fences in, they wouldn't connect. Which means the only way I can get a fence and a wall to connect, or at least look kind of like they connect, is to use a gate and have it kind of hop up, if that makes sense, and then hop down again. It's either that, because even if I do that and then I use gates, it does exactly the same. It might look a little better with the gates for the join, but yeah, either way, there's going to be a hop up. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, so I will put a couple of these away so I can grab those blocks. And then I will check who's streaming and what have you. And then go grab some food. Thank you guys for stopping by. It is really appreciated. Have a couple of people. The Swirly Bird, Calendar, or Mr. Joker. So which would you guys like to go say hi to? So Mr. Joker's playing Minecraft. Calendor's playing Minecraft. Swirly Bird's playing Plate Up. You haven't seen Swirly in a while, okay? I will send you guys Swirly's way then. Okay, and just let me open in a new tab so I can grab Swirly's name. Turn off caps lock because that's a thing. Okay, so if you all give my apologies, for me. I need to sort out a whole bunch of emotes, including a dippy emote. Okay, so I will see you guys later, but I do need to go grab food. Okay, take care. Bye.